All right, we are recording. Um, hey guys. So I remember last Saturday, I talked about making progress videos for this game, and some people really wanted to see that, so I'm doing it. Uh, Today we're not actually going to make that much progress today on the game. First I want to explain in this video how the game works, what's the premise, what's the story, and everything. So that way, in the next video, everybody gets the whole gist of it, and we can, start adding some new things, taking out bugs and everything, glitches. So, let's start the game up. Let me take off fast FPS. There you go. So this is me right here with a gun, and what you do is you kill zombies, basically. If you were to summarize it in one sentence, that would be it. You're just a teenager with a gun shooting zombies. Each zombie has their own type. This is just the default normal zombies, and each zombie is categorized by their color. So these ones are cyan, or some people could say blue, I guess. And the other zombies are obviously, different colors, so that way you know which ones are which. So here's the pause menu right now. It's pretty basic. I think I might change that up in a couple episodes of this. Master volume right here. If you want, you can raise it up to that. It turns really loud, so that's a 0, and it's dead quiet. Yeah, let's set it back to like 27. Here's the difficulty mode. Some people may be confused about this, but I added a little code right here so you know what's happening. Right now we're on practice mode, so only default zombies will be spawned. Normal mode will spawn in the gray runner zombies. Right here, as you can see. They're basically really fast, as you can see. They're running really quick, and they die in one hit from most guns. And yes, there are different guns that you can select that I'll show you later. So yeah, and then if we set it to challenge mode, which is difficulty 2, you'll see the purple zombies, or the brutes. These guys are really slower than the default, and take a lot of damage. Basically, your average zombies. There are going to be more different types that I'll add to this game, but for right now, these are the 3 types that I want fully added. So yeah, brutes. Those are basically the zombie types. And now time to show you the weapons. You start off with a default pistol at the top, which starts with 15 bullets. It does pretty decent damage. It does 1 point of damage. And for the revolver, revolver basically is kind of like a pistol with slower shooting speed and does 1.5 damage. Not 1.5, 1.25, I think. A little bit of a bigger difference in damage, but I wouldn't really use it that much. It's pretty weak compared to other guns. Next is the SMG. Let me set this to practice mode so I don't get overwhelmed. Here's the SMG. It has 60 rounds, and I think 30 rounds can take out a brute. Honestly, I wouldn't really consider this the first option when shooting most other zombies, because right now it's pretty weak. I wouldn't really use it that much. Next is the assault rifle. Yep. The assault rifle, bro. Does the normal damage for an assault rifle. I think it's pretty good. Does half the damage of a pistol, but has a lot better firing speed. Next is the shotgun, which it does 2 damage, 2 points, which is more than half of the default zombie, so I would definitely use this more often. Then there is the minigun, which you could tell just annihilates everybody. And you did see the wave thing at the top right here, wave 1. Right now, waves aren't fully coded into the game. I think that's the first thing I'll be working on in the second part to this, but right now they're not fully coded in. Yeah. Then there's the Taser, which is probably the worst gun in the game. It does 2 points of damage, or 1 point, actually. And it has a horrible cooldown. I think it's like a 1 second cooldown. Then there's the grenade, which the shooting animation is not fully functional for it yet. Basically, you throw a grenade, has a loud sound effect, which is, you know, it's pretty cool, I guess. You could use this for crowd control, definitely. If I were to set this to challenge mode, wait for a bunch of zombies to spawn in. Boom. So yeah, it's a pretty good weapon, honestly. I would definitely choose this. Alright, so those are all the weapons right now. There's also a God mode that I'll definitely be showing in later episodes or later videos. And yeah, the player has a hitbox right here, which is roughly the same size of the player. So if I were to go here, copy this, go back here to the player, it's like right here basically. Here are the other sprites or costumes. Here's God mode. I'll show you that in later episodes. And yeah, before I end this video, I'm gonna show you the game over screen. So let's just let a bunch of these guys. Let's actually set this to runner so it's faster. See, they're running and dead. Like you're just dead. In the future, I want to add different cutscenes for different types of zombies that kill you. Definitely. You know, and probably if this game gets good, I'll release a demo of it and you guys can try it out. And maybe, and you know, no promises, but maybe a single player story mode. I don't know. Maybe some couch co-op if I ever get a chance to. But yeah, that's it for this video. This is just me explaining. That was just me explaining the story and you know the premise of this whole game. And I'll probably be making a second part to this in next week. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.